All right, so now let's turn to some entertainment news, and we turn to the royal family and the Duchess of Thots and Prince Harry. So, the Duchess of Thots and her cuck husband, Prince Harry, have scheduled the um, the christening for their new robot child made out of styrofoam, and I'm just kidding about that, at least for now. Archie Mountbatten-Windsor. Archie Harrison Mountbatten-Windsor. They've now scheduled a date for their christening. It's um, supposed to be in early July. We don't know the exact date, but they're saying it's in early July. As usual, everything is being secret when it comes to this baby. Many people have said this baby doesn't even exist. It's a piece of plastic. It's all this stuff. I'm not going to get into that. What I am going to get into is the fact that the Queen is going to miss the christening. The Queen is actually going to be missing this christening. And many people have said, well, she missed the christening of Prince Louis. I can't even keep track of all these children that these royal inbreeders are popping out all over the place that we have to pay for. All them babies. I mean, this is a classic welfare family. Having a bunch of babies that they can't even pay for. They on welfare. The government paying for it. Just popping out babies, babies, babies. Not doing anything. Not, I mean, it's classical welfare. But I can't even keep track. But anyway, she missed Prince Louis, but the thing is, she missed it due to, according to CNN, due to health reasons. She missed it due to health reasons. Okay, where does it say? Where is that? Um, yeah, here the UK's press association said the decision is understood not to have been taken for health reasons and was mutually agreed to by Queen and Louis' parents. Now, the reason why she's avoiding the the Duchess of Thots and the Duke of Cucks christening for their baby is because of a prior engagement. Okay, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, aka the Duchess of Thots and the Duke of Cucks, have apparently picked a date for baby Archie's christening, according to the Sunday Times. Meghan and Harry welcomed their child on May 6, 2019. Um, Come on, stop. Just, but according to royal correspondence, there's one important family member who won't be present at the festivities, and that's Queen Elizabeth. The Queen will miss the christening because of prior commitments. She attended the christenings of George and Charlotte, but missed Louis's baptism last year. That was because of health reasons. Now, I can understand if the great grandmother cannot attend due to health reasons, but if you tell me that the great grandmother, who is the queen, the matriarch of the family, the most important dog in the pound, cannot attend because of prior engagements, that is an insult as like I've never heard in my life. If my grandmother, who God bless her soul, she's dead now, but and she probably wouldn't have come anyway because she was all the way in Jamaica. So okay, you know, let's say my mother decided she wasn't gonna go to my child's christening because of prior engagements. Do you know how insulting that sounds? I would immediately just, I mean, depending on what kind of prior engagement is it? I mean, what is the queen doing? Is she going, what is some tour? What could the queen possibly have to do that is so urgent? Cut some ribbon? Plant some tree or something? Pull some plaque open? Open some trains? I mean, what could the queen at 92 years old have to do? She's not in. There's no health reasons. Okay, it didn't say health reasons. We understand health reasons for Prince Louis. She's 92. She's unhealthy. She's not well. That's fine. We forgive her for that. What is the queen doing at 92 that she has to go to? She doesn't want to go. She doesn't want to go. She's not interested in the Duchess of Thots. She's not interested in the Duke of Cucks. I mean, I don't know what is going on. There have been report after report after report which have stated that there is some major fighting going on in the royal family. Prince William is not talking to Prince Harry anymore. I mean, uh, the Queen is having to put Meghan in her place and to tell off Prince Harry and say, listen, you need to put this little piece of tramp, this trash in line. Get her in line, man. You know, she's out of order. You need to get her in line. You need to make sure she understands the rules of the royal family. I mean, this is chaos. This is Jerry Springer. This is Jeremy Kyle. This is Mari. This is worse than Mari, which is going on in Buckingham Palace right now. I mean, you think Diana and Charles was bad. There are reports of some serious Prince Harry and Prince William. I mean, there are reports that her Miss Thing here, the Duchess of Thoughts, Miss Thing, she is arguing with Kate Middleton. And by the way, Kate Middleton is a woman of class if I ever seen one. Even, I mean, she couldn't hold a candle. I'm not saying that she's pretty or anything. I personally think Meghan is prettier than Kate Middleton. Kate Middleton is homely and, but that's what the royal are supposed. They're supposed to be homely. I mean, that's just they're not supposed to be all fleshy and, thotty and all this sort of stuff. That doesn't work in the royal family. And not only that, she has a bad attitude, worse attitude. I mean, Kate at least is classy. She knows how to act like a lady. She's not submissive or anything. She's just a lady. I know plenty of ladies who are of a dominant character. They are executives. They are managers, my mother included. But they are ladies. The Duchess of Thought is not a lady. She's a tramp, and women all over the world agree with me. Most women. The only women who don't agree with me are angry and lonely, racist black women who only like Meghan because she's black. If she was white, they'd be agreeing with me, and very unattractive white feminist ladies. That's the only people who don't like what I have to say. Most women agree with my thoughts on the Duchess of Thoughts because these are ladies and they still exist, believe it or not. The Queen doesn't want anything to do with this. She's tired of Meghan Markle. She's tired of the drama. She's tired of the thought. She's tired of it. She's sick and tired of how she treats her grandson, and she's tired of the grandson just bending and waiting on this thought hand and foot. He's not talking to his brother. I mean, Diana would be so disappointed. I mean, can you imagine? Their mother died when they were so young. They need to stick together. And because of this thought here, he has lost the relationship with his brother. The Queen is saying, no, I'll go plant my tree. I'll go cut my ribbon. I'll go ride on my horse. I'll go do whatever I have to do. I'm not interested in this. I want nothing to do. There's probably going to be a whole bunch of fighting, arguing. Nobody wants to talk to each other. Everybody's giving everyone the silent treatment. Queen Elizabeth says, no, I'm 92 years old. I'm going to do something else. I don't want any part of this. You all have the damn christening by yourselves. I want no part of it. There is no grandmother in the world who is physically able to go to a christening who will say, I'm not going because of a prior engagement. No grandmother would do such a thing to her grandson. None. Not even the most hard, cold, meanest grandmother would do that. No grandmother would do something like that to her grandson if there wasn't a very bad problem, or if the grandson was acting out of order, or if the grandmother didn't like the wife or something like that. I mean, I've got family members who don't like me, and they wish me happy birthday when it's my birthday and stuff. You have to really mess up for something like, especially grandmothers. Grandmothers love their grandsons. I mean, I'm sure she loves the great grandchild. No, the child didn't do anything if it exists. I mean, this is the child here, I guess. I don't know. It looks real to me. But 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 no grandmother would do a prior engagement. You know how mean that sounds? Prince Harry and the Duchess of Thots are not wanted by the Queen. So that's my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I'm just blowing hot air? Or do you think I have a point? I mean, really, I think I have a point. What queen, what grandmother, no matter if you're the queen or you're the dustbin woman or you are a cook or a maid, no grandmother would say, "Look, I'm going to do something else and I'm going to miss my great grandchild's christening." Unless you're sick, which she was sick with Prince Louis. She was sick. She was ill. She couldn't do it. I understand that. But she's not sick here. She has a prior engagement. What could that be? Man, this is the Arana Nation.